I do. How are you, beautiful people? It is a beautiful morning, train the whole night, but it is time to wake up and begin the day.
How can we empower civic actors? In terms of our civic actors, who is a civic actor?
For anti-social justice. Every election in Kenya ni kama death practice. First Lady pale State House wanajifanya waombezi na in actual sense wao ni praying mantis. Mr. President.
How can we use digital platforms to advocate for our rights, including the use of AI? Now kind of global platform, because we are now also doing content around Africa itself.
Bila integrity, you'll always remain a political orphan at a baba kuunge. Mr. President.
When you talk about a social movement as outfits that challenge injustice,
Do advocacy, and how can you do it? You can do it to raise awareness using hashtags. You can use it to share information, to mobilize community, to tell stories, and also to build solidarity around us.
This beautiful morning, I'm in the fresh air, breathing the fresh air of the village, doing what I love doing most.
Kama tu vile ulisema freedom is coming. Hatukujua the little we had ulikuwa uichuje.
Hello, a very beautiful morning to you from wherever you're watching from this video. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tende Marwa Vlogs. It is another beautiful morning, good people. It is around 7:30 a.m. Kenya East African time, and I'm leaving home for my official duties, guys. And I felt like today I need to tag you along. Yeah, why don't I tag you along my special assignments? And luckily today it is around our home, not even our home, our county, the nearest town. That's where I've been assigned, and I want us to go together. This is my outfit for the day. Yeah, this is my outfit for the day. I'm putting on what do you call this, a beige trouser to go along with. This is my beautiful, most favorite handbag of mine. See, it does look the same. It has a patch over my beige trouser, and also my low shoes over there. And I also have my stand as always. Yeah, for those who know me, they know professionally what I do. How are you, beautiful people? It is a beautiful morning, train the whole night, but it is time to wake up and begin the day and see what the day holds for us. So today I decided, why not tag you along? Someone was like, I would like to know those special assignments, so I need us to go together. So keep on watching, comment, like, and share. See you there. See you there once I arrive wherever we are going, because I'm going to take to use a vehicle to my destination. Today I'm not using a motorcycle or a motorbike. Yeah, let's go, guys. After around 45 minutes drive from home, I finally arrived at my destination, and this is because of the bridges that are now spoiled. So I had to use 45 minutes instead of normal 20 minutes. Yeah, right now I am at the premises where my official assignment is today, and I want us to get in because we are already late for the morning session, guys. So come along, let me walk you into the room where we are holding the training this morning. And as you can see, people are already seated, waiting for the facilitator to begin the work of today. You can tell we have both elderly people and young people, and let's listen in.
It's now kind of global platform because we are now also doing content around Africa itself. And from Kesha, we are moving to, we have another program called Enterprise Development. And the enterprise, we are trying to see on how can we empower civic actors. In terms of our civic actors, who is a civic actor? You are a gender champion, you are a youth champion. People believe that you have all the solutions. People feel like you have it all, but sometimes you don't. So how can we also empower civic actors in our community just to be economically well empowered? Because sometimes you don't have all the solutions for your community members. So we try also to give economic empowerment specifically to civic actors in the localities where we are working from. After enterprise development, we have another program called wellness program. And for wellness program, it is a program that is being run regionally, that is in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. There are people who are championing other people's rights, but what next? This person is depressed, this person is not mental stable. So that's where the program wellness came in. Just how can we take care of our human rights defenders in our country? Like those families that lost their loved ones, how can we also support them? So we offer that psychosocial support to any person in the civic space sector, any person who is championing other people's rights. So we try to talk to them, we try creating a space just for them to be at a good mental health state so that they can also be able to empower communities. So from the wellness program, we have ICT and communication. So for communication is documentation and storytelling. And storytelling of our activities.
When you talk about a social movement, as outreach that challenge injustice,
Influence public policy, transform social norms, or demand political, economic, and social change. Unlike formal institutions, social movements are often driven by shared grievances, common identity, and collective action from ordinary citizens.
if you don't have that civic sphere where you can question budgets, even in Migori, for example, the budget has been released. So we are moving to a new financial year next month. Have you participated, for example, in the current budget making processes? Have we?
No.
Consumable, like easily understood by people across the social divide. So they are built on shared identities, experiences, and that for imagination of justice, what they imagine justice will look like, and they say they are rooted in lived experiences, the pain that you are feeling.
They operate both as sites of resistance, laboratory of alternative future space for imagination, and instruments of democracy or democratization. Social movements are the heartbeat of people's resistance and vision. They challenge structural injustice, redefine power, and reimagine futures. Yeah, finally, it is a long break. Time for lunch. As you can see from the video above, I love brown ugali. That is a mixture of finger millet, cassava, and what do we call the other, and also sorghum. So here I am, we are having lunch and I'm serving. So as we catch up with the rest of the trainees that we were in for today, this is how we usually get treated during these training sessions. I know someone will be like, a lot of starch. Here we have rice, we have also the African cake, but we also have some chapati, we have some beef stew. Yeah, keep on watching, good people. Let me know where you're watching from and what is your take on today's vlog. I basically took you along my daily official duties vlog. This is one of my official duties. That's whenever I tell you I was out for official duties, just know it is official duties. After the lunch session, good people, we shall be ending our first day's training by around 4:30 p.m. Kenya East African time. Then we can go for a tea break and then go home. Hello beautiful people, a very good morning to you from this part of the world, to be precise, Kenya, East Africa. Whew. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tendemaro Vlogs. Yeah, if it is your first time to come across this channel, kindly consider to hit the subscription button, not forgetting the notification bell to alert you whenever I upload a new video. Hey, it is a bright, beautiful morning and the sun is up. You can tell from my video. It is around 7:30 a.m. Kenya East African time, and I'm leaving home for day 2, tagging you along day 2 of my official assignment. And today it's a bit cold, though the sun is up. It has come out. I'm telling you, it is a rain season still here in the village. And today I'm putting on one of my favorite outfit. It is a leather dress, but it isn't all pure leather. Yeah, with my beautiful leather boots. Guys, sorry for interruption. I was receiving a call. As I was saying, it is a bit cold, mixed up, but I decided to put on one of my favorite dress. It is a leather dress, but partly it is leather, partly it is cotton. Whatever it is called, I prefer putting it on. So this is my outfit for the day. The beautiful mean leather dress. Here it is. And my beautiful leather boots. I'm doing so because it is raining, and sometimes I usually leave home when we are leaving the meeting, and as it begins raining, so I decided, why not put on this way. Even the boots, leather boots, they won't be soaked. So my sister-in-law was telling me I'm looking like a student, but I love this outfit. Where are you watching from this beautiful morning? I'm in the fresh air, breathing the fresh air of the village. Doing what I love doing most. This is how my official assignment. I usually wake up early in the morning to go and attend to it. Yeah, guys. Thank you for those who always find time to come watch my videos, come and comment. So let's go and see what day 2 holds for us. Yeah, see you there. Yesterday I almost got late, and today decided to use a motorbike. It is a bit faster and so many other advantages. This is one of the most popular means of transport back here in the village. In our village, or sorry, back here in our county. Right now, something funny is that you can't find an Uber or a Bolt ride. You only have to use a taxi or the motorbikes. And during my ride to the training session, something stood out. This beautiful church, Catholic church, so huge, it caught my attention, good people. And I'm made to understand that this is one of the largest church in Luo Nyanza. As you can see from here, it is a cathedral, very huge. It was recently launched, and I will find time to come back and do a full tour of this cathedral. And right now we are heading to the hotel where the training is taking place. And today at least I'm not late, good people. This is how it looks from outside. So with my motorbike guy or my rider, he used a shortcut, and here we are today. Aren't going to be late, so let's get in and get to listen and get to learn more about civic education to empower people through media. And it's taking place at Calabash Hotel. Let's listen in.
On how can we use digital platforms to advocate for our rights, including the use of AI. So we have digital activism, just from the word of digital, and if you can see from the image, we have these different digital platforms that you can use to do advocacy. And how can you do it? You can do it to raise awareness using hashtags. You can use it to share information, to mobilize community, to tell stories, and also to build solidarity around an issue. We have Twitter there formerly, now it's X. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have WhatsApp, and we have TikTok as well. And down here, all those you can represent social media. We have the messaging platform, the blogs also, the live streaming platforms, and here you can have YouTube, Instagram, and also TikTok. We have sending of online petitions. We also fall under digital activism, and also we have the digital security aspect. As much as we are advocating issues online, we have also to keep our information and our online spaces safe. And so the definition is just this: digital activism is the use of technology to voice change and to mobilize community to drive social change. Thank you. Of digital activism, we've seen the global context it has grown from use of social media, and the latest data from the Media Council this week imeonyesha kwamba most people consume news from the social media platform. Hata it's no longer Citizen again. People want to consume a lot of news from the social media platform. I think it was at 48%. The report was out this week at Merlin. So we have social media platform, and X takes the lead with where people go and consume information, followed by Facebook and TikTok and the other platforms follow. So artists and activists now are using the digital platform to drive change on such issues such as climate change, racial injustice, and war. We have the biggest hashtag that's trended worldwide, and this was hashtag Black Lives Matter. This was a global movement that impacted a lot of people. Who knows about the hashtag Black Lives Matter? Yes, I know the young people can relate to it. Moja tuambie wengine, what was it about? The hashtag Black Lives Matter. Yes?
I think this one came after the death of Black man.
exploit. Platform is good for justice, for good governance and human rights, and also for economic justice. Using the different hashtags and how you make it, how you present your content online. Just with the use of AI, all of this is AI. With the use of AI, you can draft something or you tell AI to do an image that is portraying that whatever you want to do, and also use that to, provided the information that you are putting on AI is factual, you got the data to back it up, you should publish it to the world. Because those are fake news might land you into a problem. Because there is a way you can backtrack until you find the source of the person. So generally this is how young people use AI to push agendas on the social platforms. Any question? When you do something else and you create that story, maybe one and put it in X, it's real time and people will start sharing the content very fast. We have TikTok, as I said, TikTok is basically for youth storytelling. This was the image I've shown you there. It's also but the image in the next now where you will share before it in another group. You will share before it in another group. Then the person does the same. And that's how also movement expand in the digital space. Kila mtu anapata na connect nayo, anashare, anapost kwake, anapost kwa video yako. Also, WhatsApp is good for community organizing. Just the way I've said, for us to make books, storytelling, same as TikTok, same way as TikTok. But Instagram is really struggling to do advocacy work because we know that Instagram is lifestyle, lifestyle pictures. But now it's coming up, we have to pick up because all these are being run by Meta. Meta is just one company that also runs Facebook. Also Facebook is also among them, I don't know why I didn't include. But also Facebook, especially with the older generation, connect with them so well because they can consume a lot of messaging and content from there. And for the YouTube, it's not the documentation, like the Blood Parliament. Now that you get YouTube, when you document how the killings happened, the police who were involved, and the Blood Parliament documentary came out. And I think in the last Kalasha Award, it won the best documentary, and create a strong and shareable content. Like the way in Maonyesha, use the news. I thought it would be complicated, not complicated information. That's your benefit of Maonyesha comes from the pattern and interpret the content differently, but it writes the same message. You want to include wanakula pesa, wanakula kutoka wananchi ndio anahangaika. We have also the people who expect that to be the watchdogs of the society, but we want to kuheshimiwa na kuingia account. So use such appealing content coming on me, posters, short video, and also we have now the spoken word components in doing this activity work. So like for spoken word we have one.
Najua nilisema uhuru maliza uende, but sikumaanisha ushuru kuja. Kama tu vile ulisema freedom is coming, hatukujua the little we had ulikuwa ulichuja. The youth unaua sahi ndio ulipromise a living ukicampaign. Hakuna kazi ndio maana occupation inafanyika bunge. Bila integrity you'll always remain a political orphan at a baba kuunge. Mr. President, it is only in Kenya where mwizi wa kuku anapigwa mob justice, lakini mwizi wa mabilioni by the same mob anakuwa elected president. Sheer malice. As a country tuko represented na alumni wa ICC ni kama tuko anti-social justice. Every election in Kenya ni kama death practice. First Lady pale State House wanajifanya waombezi na in actual sense wao ni praying mantis. Mr. President, power belongs to the people, but hapo kwa KPLC ndio wewe na kina Ndindinoro mmeamua ku draw the line. Wakenya wako overpromised, overrepresented and overtaxed, na the 8 million wanaandamana sasa.
And this information here nakwambia, you don't have facts but you're still posting that content. You might end up with cyber crime and also information act charges. So So avoid sharing propaganda. If you can't validate, if you can't fact check that information, don't share or don't share that information. We have the digital divide, the rural and versus the urban. Unapata the people in the rural areas have limited internet access, so unapata to push that agenda in the rural areas kind of become difficult compared to those people living in urban areas.